Here's the quick big picture and how it drills down to you. So the big picture is that I have had the very blessed life of channeling some of the most important wisdom and information into this world that this world has ever seen, because I've brought in the blueprints for the technology that allows us as a society to shift to a collective consciousness. So you are all perceiving that because you are all talking about how this is ready to go, and it is. That job has been done. I've spent the last 10 years in isolation as the hermit, as many of you have been tuning into, to figure all of this stuff out, to channel it down, to understand how to translate it into our 3D world, and then program website systems to be able to accomplish all of this. So this is what's here now. And this is ready to explode into the world. As many of you have said, this is a secret that cannot be kept any longer. This is about to be exploding into the public eye, into all kinds of news stories. This is about to be the biggest story of them all, because a shift to collective consciousness is an evolutionary shift as a species that is really hard to identify a parallel to, okay? From the consciousness we're operating at now to a world that only is operating inside of a collective consciousness, as the helicopter, confirms, is it. It's it for now. It's the thing of our lifetime, okay? And it's here now, and it's at your doorstep, because again, blessed enough to be the person bringing it through. You can look at the technologies, both in the videos as well as the technology itself. And so here's the big picture. As this is coming into the world, here's how we're going to do it. One, I'm reaching out to you and other guides, intuitives, and readers, and everybody who is already tuning into this energy, to create this network of light to be able to help guide all of humanity. I'm talking about not only guiding people as you already are, but also businesses and corporations and countries and industries and just everything. Like, your profession is about to explode in reputation, in stature, in numbers, and everything. And you're on the leading edge of it because I've found you, because you're tuning right in, and you and I are riding these waves together. And that's why I'm inviting you to be not only a part of, but a big part of this fabric that's about to embrace the world and light. All of these light workers, all of these chosens coming together, organized, and you get to help be a part of all of that. You get to help direct all of that as much as you want to. So that's the part that we're working on with you. And then that component, all of the guides, all of this fabric of light around the world, now that's the landing spot as we start to bring out the technologies into the world, as we start to get on the news and have 60 Minutes and have other types of news programs that are covering what's happening, how, like, this concept that's being brought into the world and how it's practically being brought into the world. So that's going to involve, like, accelerator organizations, the organizations that help build other organizations. We're going to create a council of those organizations, because this is going to be an open source building of the biggest organization of people. Everyone in the world is invited. It's all open source for us to be a part of together. And as we're all building it together, we have all of these needs to organize in all of the ways that we will organize. So we will have the top organizers, which are these entities or other organizational entities that will help organize everything. And that's on the top level. The university system will be involved in the technology development, so that's a big part of it. The influencers of the world, because they can influence millions or tens of millions or hundreds of millions of people at a time, they are a big, big part of what we're doing. You can watch the Influencer Army video to see more about how they will come into play. So that's a very early and big part of this, to help direct all of the attention and the collective actions that we'll be taking. And then from there, it's a matter of the media playing a big part in terms of sharing all of this with the world, as well as just through the foundation that you and all the other intuitives and all of the followers and all of everything. Then we have the technology roll out with the world coming on board, all so that from the beginning, all within the consciousness of the golden rule, to do unto others as you would have them do unto you, because that is the entry ticket to get to use the system. You have to agree to that to use the system, because the system breaks without that. So within that consciousness of loving thy neighbor as you love yourself, then we will be able to create a collective consciousness on this planet. And this is the path that we're taking, and this is how we're doing it. So from big picture about to explode in the world, as many of you are foreseeing, to your role in it, this is your invitation to write that script with me and with everyone else coming together in that way. So give me a call. Actually, don't call me at the moment. Let's connect on Zoom so that we can actually see each other face to face and get that whole, nonverbal communication to really get each other and really get as much as you are able to tune into, both, through your human form and your guides, what role there is for you to play in all of this. I want to see you expand into your infinite divine potential as much as possible. The systems are designed to do that, and it starts with us, and it starts with you, and whatever role you're ready to step into energetically, whatever role you're ready to declare for yourself energetically, you will be entrusted with that role, and we will go forward in that way. And this is it's now. Like, you've been getting that, and you've been sharing that, and I've been, still like freeing myself of the shackles of my old world, as I still am. And like, the only way to do that is to freaking soar and just let everything break. So that's what I'm doing. I honor you for being already an integral part of this. I've been tuning into you. You are somebody whose guidance I am following. You are already creating an influence in the world, as the plane confirms that. And this is the opportunity for you to step into whatever that next version and next version and next version is for you. And I'm here to support you with that. And I cannot wait to create this world with you.